In 1912, Chicago architect Walter Burley Griffin won the international competition to design the new federal capital city of Australia. The design to create an ideal city of the future was beautifully illustrated by architect Marion Marley Griffin, Griffin's professional partner and wife. Inspired by the surrounding mountains and inner hills, the Griffins intended Canberra to be like no other city in the world. Their plan had two axes. The land axis ran from Mount Ainslie in the north to Mount Bimbury in the south. The water axis intersected this at right angles parallel to the line of the Molongo River. Broad avenues define and enclose a great triangle. At the apex of this triangle, the Griffins proposed a building to celebrate Australian achievements. Today, this is the site of Parliament House. The axes and the triangle give the city its structure and bind it forever to the landscape. A dam built across the Molongo River gives the city its majestic lake. This is Canberra's centrepiece, with its shores providing parks for recreation and commemorative places. On the southern side of the lake, the Griffins placed their government group. This would be a terraced stage, a location for government buildings of significance. Canberra, the Griffins believed, would become the world's most beautiful city in the landscape. Today, the broad vision of Walter Burley Griffin and Marion Marley Griffin has become reality. Major elements of their design have been realized and others changed to reflect altering circumstances over time. The Australian flag now flies proudly over Parliament House above the government group. Today the land axis is a wide open landscape space offering a sweeping vista from Parliament House through Commonwealth Place, across the lake to Anzac Parade, the Australian War Memorial and Mount Ainslie. The Griffins Government Group is now a place for the people, home to significant national institutions including the High Court of Australia, the National Gallery, the National Library, Questacon and the National Archives. Other significant sites include
Old Parliament House, including splendid heritage gardens, the National Portrait Gallery,
Commonwealth Place, Reconciliation Place, the International Flag Display, the Treasury Building and the John Gorton Building. Not far away are the Australian War Memorial, the Australian National University, the National Museum of Australia, the National Film and Sound Archive, and the Royal Australian Mint. Lake Burley Griffin, completed in 1964, is a wonderful recreational park, as the Griffins intended. On the northern shore of the lake, Commonwealth Park and Kings Park are connected by R.G. Menzies Walk along the lake's edge. The lake features the popular Captain Cook Memorial Jet and the National Carillon on Aspen Island. Commemorative places such as the Emergency Services Memorial and the National Police Memorial are situated in the parks. The National Capital Exhibition, where we are standing, was originally built in 1962 as a viewing platform for people to watch the development of the lake. Civic, the municipal centre of Canberra, is located at the western corner of the Great Triangle. Russell, the Australian Defence Force headquarters, is at the eastern corner of the triangle, near the Defence Educational Institutions, Duntroon and the Australian Defence Force Academy. The Prime Minister's Canberra residence, the Lodge, is located within walking distance of Parliament House, while the Governor-General's official residence is on the western side of the lake. Canberra is also home to the diplomatic community, with its many embassies and high commissions. Originally, the Griffins planned a city of 25,000 people. Today, more than 320,000 people live in the national capital. The new towns of Woden, Tuggeranong, Belconnen and Gungahlin have been established since the 1960s to accommodate a growing community. Nature reserves at Tidbinbilla and Manji, and the wooded hills and ridges around the capital set the city in the bush and give it a distinctive Australian character. A century ago, Canberra began as an act of imagination and will shared by the people and the Parliament. This vision continues to develop and evolve. Canberra is an achievement of which all Australians can be proud.